Welcome to the Daily Habit channel, where we give you the most comprehensive predictions for the day. This is your horoscope for October 2nd, 2019, Wednesday, for love, for wealth, and for welfare. If you want your readings to be done for a specific date, please leave your birth date and year on the comment section down below. We have uploaded our readings and predictions for the week of September 30th to October 6th. Please do watch it. Also, if you want to be part of our growing community, please make it a daily habit to visit our channel. Let's start. Aries, March 21st to April 19th. You will soon realize your working environment is filled with stress. Do not get involved in troubles. Keep yourself out of them. For love, stop beating around the bush and tell your partner all about your fantasies. Your significant other will surely accept these suggestions. For wealth, do not be stubborn. If you want to succeed at work, you will need to listen to the advice of those who are smarter and have more experience than you. For welfare, everything is in your favor. Love, money, health, work. Yet, you are not satisfied. You know what? Do some soul searching and you'll find the problem. Aries, your lucky numbers for today are 8, 17, 29, 30, 51, and 57. Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. Today is the perfect day to start activities with your partner. Try to change a routine a little. For love, your tendency to lie to pull through your irresponsibility is ruining your relationship. Stop lying. For wealth, you'll finally find some time to evaluate more clearly your investment ideas. For welfare, in order to experience all the great things in life, you need to take big risks. Evaluate this and make all the necessary decisions. Taurus, your lucky numbers for today are 7, 19, 30, 38, 46, and 55. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. You will get the chance to grow as a person today. Do not let your pride interfere. For love, today will be a romantic and loving day. You will experience beautiful moments with your partner. For wealth, try to make the most of this day to get on with work you put off. Do not waste any time. For welfare, you will not be able to fulfill your goals in life unless you make efforts and sacrifices. Remember, there is no easy way to the top. You need to work hard. Gemini, your lucky numbers for today are 3, 6, 9, 20, 36, and 46. Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. Try not to let yourself be carried away by spontaneous impulses and emotions. You will tend to do all the wrong things today. Be cautious. For love, you'll find in a new partner not only love but also all the support you were looking for. Open your heart to this person. For wealth, your careless way of handling important documentation will once again haunt you and make you feel bad. Get ready. For welfare, you will soon realize it is crucial that you change some of the principles you've kept for so long. Be patient with yourself. Cancer, your lucky numbers for today are 1, 7, 10, 24, 32, and 40. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. Some truths you have chosen to ignore will become obvious today. You will not be able to ignore them anymore. For love, do not abuse your partner's tolerance. Leave your caprices aside, or the way your partner sees you could change dramatically. For wealth, it will not be possible to stick to your plans today. Fate will put several obstacles in your way. For welfare, do not fight battles that you know you will lose. Take only calculated risks when facing problems. Leo, your lucky numbers for today are 8, 30, 33, 37, 44, and 58. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. This is the time to pay for actions that took place in the past. There will be no other way out except facing the consequences. For love, show your partner that you think about a future together. Tell your significant other all about your plans for the future, and your partner will feel reassured. For wealth, bear in mind the warnings of your workmates today. If you listen to them, you will prevent some bad situations. For welfare, some things in life eventually catch up with you, no matter how much you try to keep them away. Face your destiny and try to get over this. Virgo, your lucky numbers for today are 27, 28, 37, 42, 56, and 57. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. You will have lots of energy today for making those changes you've been putting off for so long. Make a good use of it. For love, do not twist your mind trying to find love words to conquer the person you want. Let your feelings run free. For wealth, the problems you have unresolved this week will catch up with you at home. For welfare, do not let the situations in your life change who you are. Be immutable to the passing of time. Libra, your lucky numbers for today are 4, 9, 14, 17, 20, and 34. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. There will be great changes for your life. You will find a way to face them and adapt in the best possible way. Good for you. For love, your partner has gained your family's love but has yet to get your heart. Your partner needs to win your heart, not your family's. For wealth, a friend will be needing your financial help. Help him, but make sure you set clear terms to get your money back. For welfare, you're a very sensitive and romantic person. Do not reject the sensitivity. Crying is not a sign of weakness. Scorpio, your lucky numbers for today are 11, 34, 40, 43, 45, and 55. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. You'll find it impossible to find a reasonable solution to your problems as you usually do. Be very careful. For love, try to make the most of your free time to be with your partner and go out together. Fresh air would help. For wealth, you will seem to be invaded by distractions today. Try not to feel frustrated. Be patient. For welfare, do not let tiredness and frustration affect your willingness to face big issues. Trust your skills. Sagittarius, your lucky numbers for today are 10, 16, 27, 46, 51, and 53. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. There are scars that cannot be undone from people's hearts. Be very careful. For love, the time has come to walk away from that person that was important for you. Do not raise false hope. For wealth, do not feel pressured by the competitive work environment you are in. Give all the best of you in every moment. For welfare, it does not matter how much progress you make towards fulfilling your goals. What matters is that you keep working. Do not falter. Capricorn, your lucky numbers for today are 3, 4, 28, 41, 48, and 55. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. Do not let your tendency to get carried away by your ideals work against your well-being, leading you to act incorrectly. For love, your inability to express your feelings is becoming a stigma that won't let you grow emotionally. For wealth, a very tempting opportunity will knock on your door, but you will not be able to accept it. Do not get discouraged. For welfare, do not put off this situation with your partner anymore. You need to find a solution to your problems as soon as possible. Aquarius, your lucky numbers for today are 7, 14, 32, 41, 43, and 57. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. With determination, patience, and perseverance, you'll be able to achieve your goals. Get things going. Do not expect for things just to fall up on your lap. For love, you're a highly romantic couple, but eroticism needs a little help. Open your mind and try bolder activities. For wealth, you will need to start spending less money if you want to make it to the end of the month. Start cutting some unnecessary expenses. For welfare, try not to trust everyone so much. Remember, you've been let down in the past. Try to prevent that from happening again. Pisces, your lucky numbers for today are 2, 12, 18, 44, 45, and 49. Always remember, these horoscope readings and predictions were just presented to guide you for the day. We're still the ones who make our own decisions. No matter what fate gives us, it is up to us to make our own destiny. You make your own destiny. Here's your special prediction, Meme Provido. Your birth date, March 3rd, 1984, which falls on a Saturday, has its life number at 1. The polarity of your sign is negative, and it is described by attributes like self-containing and inward-looking, while it is considered a feminine sign. You're inherently characterized as someone who is being emotionally reactive, having capacity to forgive even in most difficult situations, and has an emotion-driven behavior. You should get involved a lot more out there, so make a step forward, be it that you feel you need to do so at work or at home. Fight off the shadow that has been cast on your work in the previous days and put on a light on the things you do. This might help you to surpass some emotional blockages you might be dealing with. It is going to be very difficult for you to satisfy the desires of those close to you, and through your usually pleasing attitude, you will only manage to make things worse for yourself. So be cautious. Your lucky numbers should include 2 and 3, while avoid those with the numbers 5 and 9. Blue, gold, and green are considered lucky for you, while try to avoid yellow and brown. Meme, your lucky birthstone is aquamarine. Here's your special prediction, Rosemary de la Cruz. Your birth date, August 22nd, 1971, which falls on a Sunday, has its life number at 3. The polarity of your sign is positive, and its perceptible characteristics are sympathetic and healthy, while it is generally masculine sign. You're inherently characterized as someone who is having a kind of realistic optimism, exhibiting a high level of dedication, and having nearly an endless supply of drive. You might want to keep a low profile with this productivity of yours if you want, or if you are not that eager to help others, because they will soon come for you for your help as soon as they notice your activities. Make sure you stay away from any display of risky behavior. Not necessarily in terms of physical activities as you might first think, but more in terms of money and other material gain. So maybe put a break on to betting or gambling if you are into that stuff, or keep a closer eye on any investments you've done or you're about to do. Your lucky numbers should include 3, 5, and 8, while avoid those with the numbers 1, 2, and 9. Yellow, brown, and gold are considered lucky for you, while try to avoid green, red, and blue. Rosemary, your lucky birthstone is ruby. Here's your special prediction, Lorena Marcelo. Your birth date, June 18, 1969, which falls on a Wednesday, has its life number at 4. The polarity of your sign is positive, and its noticeable characteristics are liberal and courteous, while it is generally called a masculine sign. You are inherently characterized as someone who is being a fan of spontaneity, constantly generating new and innovative ideas, and being talkative. You are prompted to go out more and place yourself out there, but at the same time you should keep yourself well grounded and do something like that with your family or in the company of your partner. This is probably the only way you will truly enjoy being out without feeling any guilt or remorse, so why risk it unnecessarily? You're going to be quite stubborn, and this might leave you temporarily blind to the efforts of someone in your family. Maybe your partner is doing in order to bring things to a higher level between you two. Your lucky numbers should include 5, 7, and 8, while avoid those with the numbers 1, 3, and 9. Yellow, gold, and brown are considered lucky for you, while try to avoid white and green. Lorena, your lucky birthstone is agate. Here's your special prediction, Gaz Hans Hassen Naske. Your birth date, March 16, 1986, which falls on a Sunday, has its life number at 7. The polarity of your sign is negative, and it is described by attributes like self-containing and unassertive, while it is generally called a feminine sign. You are inherently characterized as someone who is often taking initiative in helping others, seeking support in difficult moments, and having particularly good manners above the average. Do not let yourself disappointed if things don't work out as you'd like them to, because in some cases, you don't even owe anything to those people. You're recommended to stay away from taking too many tasks as your own responsibility, and even delegate some if you feel confident it is the right thing to do. Otherwise, you might end up being swamped with work and you won't have the time to deal with those things, thus interfering with next week's schedule. Your lucky numbers should include 1, 3, and 7, while avoid those with the numbers 4, 6, and 8. Gray, blue, orange, and white are considered lucky for you, while try to avoid brown, black, gold, and silver. Gas hands. Your lucky birthstone is aquamarine. As for the other special predictions, we have them lined up on our next videos. Please stay tuned for them. And as always, thank you so much for your continued support to our videos and channel. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to always get updated with our newest videos. Again, thank you so much.